you got people that's divine fam. We already knowing what the situation is. But my thing is, okay, here's the thing. You got people that are rich. This is what I was trying to explain to them. But no one was listening to me. Because everybody's so focused on the physical plane. These are divine femmes, young and old. Some of them are young and got old souls. Some of them are older and they were planted, rooted, and buried or whatever, but God was preserving them for a time as such, because we got to raise up, we got to stand up, we got to use our spiritual giftings and our vibration to raise this plantation, this world. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much evil going on or whatever. So it's gonna be, we're gonna have to come together as a whole. Us that feel the same, are the same. We're just pure spiritual beings that are rich. We are rich in our spirit. So you take a physical person that is rich in the physical, okay? I'm gonna tell you guys something. And see, people think that I'm paying attention to 1,000 people and what they're saying or whatever. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube and all that, I'm getting the chills. But it could be critical and dangerous for these people that's coming against you. Because here's the thing. They've been doing this for a long time. They've been manipulating, deceiving. They've been in careers. They've been in church buildings. They've been at jobs. They've been mistreating people, using their energy to be ugly. Did no spiritual work, no healing. They haven't changed. They go to church every Sunday. I seen it. I seen 1,000 people. These people are dead and gone now. They went to church every Sunday. They was people that, you know what I'm saying? It was one lady or whatever, you know what I'm saying? This lady went to church every Sunday. She sit on the front pew. This lady was, people on the outer surface plane made it as though this woman was the most loving, kind, gentle. You could be mad at my mother. You could hate my mom or whatever for how she looked, who she is, what you feel about her and all of that. But I was an innocent kid. And, granted or whatever, the lady did, because I was homeless. She let me stay in her house, and her daughter wouldn't be there. Her daughter would be leaving and going with her boyfriend. But they had a big empty bed in there, but I had to sleep on the hardwood floor. She let me stay in her house for a while because we were homeless or whatever. My mom was married to her son. These are older people. I'm telling you, these are things that I've seen about people. So, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of scraped that under the rug because I was like, I'm not going to fault, this one person for what they did. Or it was many more that was of the church, y'all. I got stories. I'm not going to fault these people. And I was a kid. You understand me? But I knew that it was wrong. This lady was keeping my cousin's kids. She had took my cousin twins or whatever and was raising them. This lady used to have a house full of kids come to her house every day because she was the grandmother of a lot of kids. Her grown kids had little kids. This was a lady that knew that I hadn't got anything for Christmas. But she sit in the front pew. She go to church every Sunday. And this lady bought all of those kids. Her and her families came together, bought all the rest. And it tripped me out and it broke my heart so bad. Because her grandkids was like, because the Christmas tree was stacked all the way to the top of the ceiling. With presents all on the side, all up the wall. Like it was so many presents. So the kid was thinking like I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like her grandchild, it was basically my cousin, because she had took responsibility of my cousin's kids. My cousin couldn't raise them for some odd reason or whatever. Or my cousin had multiple kids that, and the twins knocked it to 7 kids or something. I don't know what it was. It was something I heard of. But this lady, like, all those people worked. I was just a little kid. I was 6, 7, 8 years old, something like that. The kid thought just like I thought, like, oh, I know with this Christmas tree being this crowded and this, I know, so her grandkids was running around. My granny got you. You got some presents under there too. You got some. My granny bought you some stuff, and she ran to this lady and was like, "You got her some stuff too. You bought her some presents too." So that because she knew that maybe what I'm saying, because my mom, and anyone can say no. Her mother should have got up off her ass. It's not, what I'm saying. That's not the thing of it or whatever. That's not the thing of it. It's the idea. Okay, if you knowing that a kid is going through something, already her mother don't have, regardless to, my mom was dealing with a lot of situations. She was stuck way back from, I think, all the time she had got raped and all of that. I had to find this stuff out later on, but you know what I'm saying? A person could be stuck there, and therefore they're incompetent of doing any, a lot of times they don't even want to, but some of them are so caught up in the physical plane of things, that's all they do. They have to have, they do things to get money or whatever, to feed the crave of their emptiness or whatever, or their lack or their insecurities or whatever. They have to buy things and they have to have sex and, and I believe to my ability, that my mom's, for feeding her emptiness and her lack and her being stuck or whatever, she was caught up in sexual addictions and things of that nature, because, it just is what it is. But it's very critical in this time frame right now, because people think that God in spirit and the ancestors and stuff, they're playing with them. God is not allowing you just to hurt people energetically for nothing no more. He's not doing it. If you allow the devil to use you to do whatever, it's coming back on you. And it could be critical to self and everyone else around you, because what if your situation of God taking his hand, God having his hands taken off of you, spirit not being there for you or anything, and you're basically like a crash dummy or whatever, and whatever energy and whatever things that you're using to abuse others, you've been doing it for so long, and what if your time have ran out and you don't have any more favors, God don't have any more mercy? No, the ancestors is working for their people right now, and it could be very critical. I don't care if you're jealous. I don't care if you're hateful. I don't care if you're envy. I don't care about any of this stuff. The ancestors are against it. So therefore, in order for them to protect their loved one and their spiritual light worker and their person that's trying to be right and their person that, have patience, kindness, love, and giving, and and not being ugly with their spirit, in order for them to protect that loved one, what if it be your ending time? It could be dangerous for jealousy could be dangerous for a lot of people in this time. And what it's going to do is it's going to cause somebody, and it's going to shock them out of this world, because they didn't think that anything could happen to this person, all on the accountability if they were silently doing it, if they were linking up in cliques using other people to do it. Like your time, when God says your time is up, he mean your time is up to clean it up. You've ran out of favors. Don't run and get another person. Don't have anyone to click up with you to come against no one, because your time is, you're dangling on a string. And when that string, just a little snap, it's almost like you're dangling on a string over a cliff. And if someone just go up to that string and yank on it a little bit, you don't even have no grip on whatever you're dangling from, don't even have any strength to to hold you up over this cliff. If something were worse to just come and just, you could take a fingernail and snap whatever string you're dangling from, and bam, you down. You're letting go of, and your fist to hit rock bottom. And down there in the bottom could be Niagara Falls or something, where, you know, or it's bricks down there, or it could be lava or whatever. These people, I'm telling you, it's very critical that God's spiritual light workers, empaths, divine ones, you are the chosen ones. You are here on a mission to raise the vibration, because it's too much evil going on. A lot of things are about to begin to happen to people that are using their energy in a bad way. God said, oh, okay, so you say the devil, you want to stay over there with the devil, oh, you don't want to listen, oh, you know, can't anyone do anything to you? Okay, well, my hands is taken off of you. I have no more mercy for you, no more grace, no favors, no nothing. Your end is here. So you wanted to continue to let the devil do whatever and use you in this way. I'm going to let the devil have you. And how many of us know that you being used or being Satan's advocate, or you working along with the devil to use your energy to hurt people, make you feel good, because that's all it's making you do in that time being, or whatever. You being a part of who Satan is, you're on a dead end road and you're going nowhere. Once Satan get through using you, he don't do anything but hurt you. He get rid of you and he move on to the next person. Okay? So right now, and God is saying, keep your energy, preserve divine films or whatever these people are doing. You already know, you see what they're doing, you see how they're coming. He said, just be quiet about it. Don't argue with nobody. You can see them coming up against you. You can see them sending videos. You can see them. You're not in the mess. You're about to sit back and watch the devil use these people like he have been doing for all these years. And they're going to get exposed. Bad things are about to happen, because God, he can't continue to let evil just completely destroy his world. What Satan have done was, everyone that he's using, everything, whomever he's in, whatever works he got out that he's doing in people or whatever, they're gonna be used to hurt themselves. And it could be tragic. It's gonna be brutal, dangerous, destroying, no coming back from it. So it's basically, it's only them harming them. And God is, they're using themselves to destroy themselves and kill themselves and hurt themselves. Some of these people are going to be left like in so many bad predicaments that, you know, God got to make an example, and the time is now. He's not giving us any more time. So whatever they're doing, I don't care if it is jealousy. I don't care if they're trying to come. They're not understanding that you were sent here on a mission. Them coming against you, them doing whatever they're doing, them trying to hold you back, them using their energy to do bad stuff, them clicking up in gangs and crews and all of that is hurting them, because the time is critical and God have taken his hand off of it. And so whatever Satan was using them to do, it's the right, you know, whatever firearm that they were using to aim toward you, it's going to turn around back on them now. And it's critical. Like, God is tired of people just using their energy to be satanic or to be evil or he's tired. Like, no more chances. You're not getting And by the looks of it, the way people, they're sitting up here, they're seeing things happen every day. Like, people are being in crucial deaths, critical deaths. Things are happening to people, and all of this, no one's looking or listening. They got a blind eye turned to all of the evil things that are occurring, or whatever, while they continue on, or whatever, and oh, it's not me, so I don't care. I'm gonna still live my life. I'm gonna get up, and if I wanna be gay, if I wanna be bisexual, if I wanna stay in my sexual addiction, if I wanna do drugs, if I wanna be jealous, if I wanna be envy, if I wanna get a gang to click up on somebody and destroy them, I'll do that. If I wanna steal, I'll do that. If I wanna kill, I'll do that. If I wanna, no. You got no more chances. And God was trying to even show people, I don't care what group or what society that you're in, or because they got different secret societies that they're linked up in. They could be in the music industry, in church houses, in, could be actors, lawyers, doctors, been at these jobs, but they've been using their energy to be completely evil. Well, in this season, God says you're going to see things happen, and it's going to be devastating. It's going to be devastating. Divine Femme, if you got people, of people coming against you out of jealousy, they put witchcraft, people that's been practicing witchcraft, black magic, voodoo, whatever. If it's been used in a dark way, it's coming back to destroy them in this season. So sit back, wait, and watch. You're about to hear the music. The music is playing right now, and the tone of it is not sounding very well. Everybody is dancing around, parading around, or whatever. And I'm not saying that, your heart cannot be attached to God and God don't know your heart, because it's a lot of things that have occurred and happened to people that's gay and bisexual and all of this or whatever, which, they're still stuck there. They don't want to, because they care to not ever be touched by a woman or a man again or whatever. So they turn gay, bisexual, whatever. And, out of hurt and pain or whatever, they don't ever. But what I can't understand with the men or whatever, it was a man that hurt you a lot of times. Why would you want to sit and soak in that situation and be attracted to another man that hurt you? Because you got women, you got gay women, and I know for them, it could have been a man or a woman, but most of the time a man raped a woman, which caused her to be gay or whatever, and she don't want another man ever touching her again. Like, I just have questions with all of that when it comes to, and since everyone is trying to, we got all these other holidays and they have basically made gay pride or whatever. What I couldn't understand, what hurt me the most, is it's a lot of black and Hispanic and all races of gay people, but most of all black and Hispanic men or whatever are gay. When it comes to Juneteenth, no one wants to talk about that. It's like we've been freed, but we're not free because it's still racism here, and people know of it. We are looked at, and we are judged. So my question is, so if you're gonna judge me for my color or whatever, and not judge people for being gay, then that's being treated unequal. That's still a form of judgment. You still are judging, and we're all supposed to be free here and being treated equal, but that's not happening because they're giving gay people privileges, but over here, black people doesn't matter. That's still a form of, that's unequal. And that's why I have a problem with this. I don't have a problem with gay people because gay people are real. They're going to sit in their truth. Most of them be love and kind or whatever, but they kind of you got a lot of dramatic gay people too that are always in mess or whatever. But you got some of the ones that are so peaceful. Like, what I'm not understanding, like on Big O or whatever, like most of their whole congregation stands, is just of gay men. You don't find too many straight men over there. And they talk about each other like garbage. Like, and I know they're doing it for entertainment purposes, but some of the stuff that they be saying towards one another, it breaks my spirit. It breaks my heart. Like, in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Because if we're all supposed to be getting along here and gay people are supposed to be able to live in their truth and be treated equal and looked at in society as a minority, in with the crowd or whatever, then why are we destroying each other? And it's mostly black on black. And it's almost like the devil is using all black people to destroy one another in all of these different cliques and groups, and y'all not even seeing what's going on. Like, it's okay to be gay because God do know your heart. That doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to go to heaven, because you could be very well stuck and sitting in a place of where you can't come back from what happened to you, which you can. You just got the blindfolder on, and the devil is making you feel that you're stuck, but you can change and turn from being how you are. But it's a matter of maybe you feel that you can't. Maybe you don't know how to get yourself out of that or whatever. I'm just saying, but I feel that y'all are still being unequal because no one represent Juneteenth like they should. And if they do, they're picking fun and making fun of it. Like, go eat you a piece of chicken and some watermelon and da-da-da-da-da. But they're not saying that. They're not teaching gay people, just go and, go have sex however you want to. How did they make doctors come up with pills to try to prevent AIDS, but because they wanted black males to feel that it was still comfortable to go and get effed in their ass all day long, and then they can't even hold their mud anymore. Because I'm sitting up here listening to Big O, and it's like one of the members or whatever completely destroyed another entertainer or whatever. He was like, you can't even hold your poop. You walk around and eat and piss on yourself all day, and you talking about Queen B, you ain't nothing. Woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, how did this person even know that about this person? Have he been around this person? This person cannot even hold their poop. Why would you want to walk around all day long knowing that you can't hold your mud? But you continue on to be in the situation that you're in, something that's more or less hurting you than helping you. Who wants to walk around? And it's females that do it too, that, they like having anal or whatever sex. And that's their business, because that's what a lot of these men are being used to, because basically they really just need to be in their truth, step in their truth, stop hiding it, stop being down low, and just be who they are and be gay if they want to. But they're not doing that. They're in order for these women to have a man, they're being with these men, and they also are letting them go in their back door. But that woman still isn't being enough for this man, because he's still running off, sneaking off, and cheating off with another man. Like, all of this stuff, y'all make it make sense to me, because I'm looking at it from another point of view, and like, all of this is about to destroy this whole world, and y'all not even seeing it. And it's basically a lot of being of black people. Y'all been brainwashed. Y'all are sitting in a sickness. Y'all are being made into puppets that's dangling on a string that you're going to eventually still destroy yourself anyway. This world was set up from our ancestors and from what we came from out of slavery or whatever, to still be basically in slavery and being treated as unequal, to just lead ourselves to destruction, to where we're gotten rid of anyway. You're killing yourself and don't even know it. So don't come for me, come for yourself. Go. I don't need nobody else coming for me. I don't need, because basically I'm hurting for my people. I'm not against you. I don't care what you choose to do in your life. I'm still going to love you. It's not going to make me dislike you, not love you, whatever. We could be the best of friends. I'm not here for that. I'm here to give love. But I'm just pointing out some stuff or whatever, and I want y'all to make it make sense to me, because it doesn't make sense to me. Okay? And maybe my sense is off. Okay? Maybe yours is on and mine is off, because you're seeing it out of darkness and I'm seeing it in the light. Okay? So I'm not going to say I'm better than you or anything, but when you walking spiritually blind, you can't see. You can't see what you're doing to your own self. A lot of times we can't even see when we're harming ourselves. But at least you're doing it to self, and you're not going up out here being narcissistic and turning the rifle on somebody else. At least you pointing that gun back at yourself. Y'all don't do that. Y'all pointing at everybody else. You're hurting, you're feeling pain, you're empty, you're insecure, you're a attention seeker, you're jealous, you're hateful, you're envy, you're a destroyer, you're a betrayer, you're a killer, stealer, and all of that. But you're doing these things to people outside of you. You're not doing it to yourself. Well, here's my answer for those people. No, turn the rifle around on yourself. If you want to destroy self, destroy self. Don't destroy nobody else, because we all know that you're narcissistic. Do what you do, but don't do it to nobody else. You look at the man in the mirror. Do y'all not listen to the music, the songs, or whatever? They clearly telling everybody what everybody in a lot of this music, it's wisdom and it's knowledge. We doing it to ourselves. They're actually singing and rapping and giving out music and love music and giving out words of wisdom in their rap and all of that. And y'all not even listening to it clearly, because if you were, it'll make you snap and think or whatever, like, no, I can't stay in darkness. I got to be of the light. I got to raise this vibration, because we killing ourselves, black people. Okay, that's all I have. But Divine Femme, don't worry about the jealousy, the hate, envy, any of that or whatever. Let everybody do it to self. People come to you for mess and they sending their energy and trying to come for you. Close the door on it. Remove yourself completely from it, because it's all just mess. Leave them there in their poop to destroy themselves. You don't have to be a part of it. You know that they're jealous. You see that they're jealous. You see their tactics. You see the game clicks that they clicking up in to try to bring you down. Shut them out. Then they won't have nobody. If you shut them out and don't play into it, they're not going to have a they're going to be fighting against dead air, fighting against themselves. Leave them there to fight with themselves. Shut them out. You know what they're doing. You know what energy they're using. Tell them, I don't want to be a part of it. I said what I said, and I don't want to be a part of it. And I meant what I said, and I don't want to be a part of it. If you thinking you coming to destroy me, when all of us as a whole, that's why divided we fall. Black people were in last place. We're at the end. We are destroying each other, killing, stealing, and all of that towards each other. Tell them, you do it to somebody else, okay? Because I don't want to be a part of it. I'm going to leave y'all to do that with each other. But I'm going to center myself out. And I'm going to be the go along, get along by myself type person. I'm going to stand in my own lane and in my own space. And I'm going to let y'all do what y'all do. And I'm going to keep myself in my little box and in my cubby hole. And we ain't got to be friends. I don't want to be. And I'm not trying to click up, link up, do anything. I'm going to let you have that. I'm going to let y'all have all of that you're trying to do. I'm going to let you do that on your own, because I can't be a part of it. I'm not going to sit here and watch and destroy my people because y'all feel the need to be destroyed. Because that's exactly what y'all doing to one another. And coming for me is not going to help you. Go for the motherfucker that got you feeling like that. And that's you. Put the blame on you. The only reason for why you even acting like how you're acting is you. You're the suspect. You're your own enemy. We're a terrorist to our own souls, baby. So move around. Understand that. You can't come for me. Come for you. Come for yourself. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.